Welcome to another blues lesson. Today what I'm going to do is a slightly fancy schmancier version of a basic blues in E minor pentatonic. And this is actually a great thing if you're having a frustrating day. You can make up your own blues song with it. It's a classic blues thing that you've heard a bazillion times. It sounds like blah 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 blah. Make up your own blah blah there. Okay, so basically I'm going to show you how to do that, and then actually play that too so that you can play along with it. So to start out the first time, and by the way, if you don't know the chords that we're doing, make sure you watch the videos, the first video that will explain how to play the chords, the basic E minor blues basics. So we're going to use the E chord with our fingers flattened out like a power chord. Then we're going to switch over and use the A chord with our fingers flattened out like a power chord. We're going to use a B7 chord, which is always that pesky chord. Where basically to play that, you're going to put your little finger, your number 4 finger, on the first fret on the second, the second fret on the first string. Skip a string, put your third finger down on the third string, skip a string, put your second finger down on the fifth string, and then put your first finger on the first fret on the fourth string. That's the one everybody has trouble with. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out with that flattened finger. Basically, remember I'm using my first finger, flattening it out and putting it down on the fifth and fourth strings, and then I'm playing the open sixth string. So that's the E. So we're hitting that the first time through. Then we're moving our fingers down one string basically and playing the open fifth string with our first finger flattened out on the fourth and third strings. We're going to play that one time. Then we're going to lift our fingers up and we're going to play the fifth string, the fourth string, and the third string just by itself. And then we're going to go back over to E and play the E chord. So it's going to sound like the E chord, A, open string, and then we're going to play that sort of heartbeat rhythm on the E chord. So it would be E, A, open, E, 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 A, open, E, 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 E. And so while we're playing the part of the 12-bar blues, the 4 times through, we'll play the E that way, 4 sets of those. Then we'll switch over to the A chord. And for the A chord, we're going to play, we'll start out with on the E, but we're going to play E, A, open, and we're going to go back to the A chord instead of the E chord. A, A, and then the second time through, lifting up the fingers, open, A, and then we're going to go back to the E chord. So we'll start out over there. E, A, open, E. You do that again. Okay, and then we're going to play our B7 chord, and we're going to do those 3 and 3s. So it'll be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... We're going back to our A chord and doing 4 of those in 3s. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And back over to the E. E, A, open, E. E, 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 A, open, E. Okay, so let me kind of play through that a little bit so that you can see what that's like again. Okay, so we're going to start on the E. Ready? Here we go. 1. And for this time, because we're playing a sort of a pickup note ahead of time, we're actually I'm going to count to 3 and then we're going to start. 1, 2, 3. E, A, open E, 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 A, open A, 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 open A, 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 open E, 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 A, open E, 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 and E, and here we go over B7, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a and a 2, and a 3, E, A, open E, 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 A, open E. Okay, so that's the basic pattern for that, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and play that so we can kind of, you can have a chance to play along a little more on this particular track too, and then I'll do a standalone play along too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. E, A, open E, 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 A, open E, 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 A, open E, E, A, open E, E, A, open A, A, open A, E, A, open E, E, A, open E. Okay, we're getting ready to switch that pesky B7. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a and a 2, and a 3, and then E, A. So you can actually stop and do that too, where you can, so you'd stop on 3 and be able to go back over there. Okay, just so that you're aware, if you want to turn this into your own little blues thing, what a lot of the blues guys do is they play the basic pattern, E, A, and the open E, they stop the strings, and then they sing something, E, A, I need to come up with a blues song, E, A, open E, but I don't know what to say, E, A, open B, do 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 do, E, A, open B, do 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 do. So that's kind of what you're looking at. A, do 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 do, A, do 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 do. Do 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 do, etc., etc. Okay, so there you go. Have fun goofing around with that and see what you come up with. See you next lesson.